Hey everybody, Anime Abraham here, and welcome back to another video where today I'll be discussing with you guys the 7 most overpowered characters within the Dragon Ball franchise. Now, when I say overpowered, I'm not talking about the characters who are the strongest. I'm talking about the characters that were powerful but had no reason to be as strong as they are. Regardless of plot convenience, these characters have no reason as to why they should be as strong as they are. So today, we're going to check some of these characters out. So let's dive right into the 7 most overpowered Dragon Ball Z characters. But before I fully start this list, let me just say that this list is entirely my opinion. Your list may completely differ, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this list, as well as what you consider to be the 7 most overpowered Dragon Ball Z characters in the comments. Anyway though guys, with that being said though, let's go ahead and begin with this list. The first example I would like to bring to you guys is the Cell Juniors. The Cell Juniors are on this list for a few reasons. Even though they are Cell's offspring, they have no reason to be as strong as they are. Why, you may be wondering? This is because of one feat and one feat alone. Vegeta used his final flash on one Cell Junior, and what did the Cell Junior do? Instead of being split in half like Perfect Cell did within the original Dragon Ball Z manga and within the Dragon Ball Z anime, instead the Cell Junior simply caught it and tossed away as if it were a basketball. However though, keep in mind that this is the same attack that tore Cell in half. I don't know what these things are made of, but it is certainly overpowered, as we see Cell Juniors dominating over the fight between the Z fighters, especially over Goku and Vegeta, as we see Goku and Vegeta along with Trunks getting absolutely slaughtered by these things, which is why they hit out number 7 on this list. The only reason why they're hitting number 7 as well is because they are Cell's offspring. Being Cell's offspring, you would expect them to be strong, but not so strong to the point that they even surpass him in terms of strength. Anyway though guys, now it's time to dive in to number 6. Coming into the number 6 spot, we actually have Goku Black. Goku Black is on this list because of one reason, and one reason in particular: his potential. His potential is off the charts compared to the rest of the same characters that we have within the original Dragon Ball franchise canon. Now you could argue that his godly ki enhances its potential, but he should be nowhere near as strong as he was within the Goku Black arc. Regardless if he had God Ki or not, Goku was not this strong once he acquired God Ki. In fact, he was barely even a 10th or even 100th as strong as Goku Black was once he turned Super Saiyan Rose. Don't even get me started on what happened with Dragon Ball Heroes. Now I know we're delving into non-canon media here, but let me just say this. Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose 2, and Super Saiyan Rose 3 are some of the most overpowered Dragon Ball Z transformations that we've had, as Goku Black in his Super Saiyan Rose 2 form was tearing through an Ultra Instinct Omen Goku as if he was nothing. He was tearing him to shreds with ease. Just imagine what would happen if Goku Black were to unlock Ultra Instinct Omen or even Mastered Ultra Instinct. If he unlocked those 2 forms, I personally believe that he could surpass Beerus in terms of strength, which is why he takes out the number 6 spot on the 7 most overpowered Dragon Ball characters. Moving on to the number 5 spot, we actually have a 2-way tie between Goten and Trunks. Now, the main reason why Goten and Trunks are on this list is simply because of their ability to transform into a Super Saiyan at such a young age. Being the children of Goku and Vegeta, one would expect them to be strong. However, though, I was not expecting them to turn Super Saiyans at the age of 7 and 8. I could kinda understand Trunks' situation, as Vegeta constantly had him in the gravity room, and since Vegeta was constantly training him up, he got immensely stronger. However though, with Goten's situation, I could not understand it, as Goten's training partner during the training of the World Tournament was Chi-Chi, and Chi-Chi is weaker than Raditz. When you are turning Super Saiyan at a training partner that's even weaker than Raditz, you know you're overpowered, which is the main reason why they are on this list. The only reason why they take out number 5 and don't go up any higher is simply because we've only seen them throughout the sidelines throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball Super, and with that being said, their potential has so much more to be explored. However though, because they were constantly on the sidelines throughout the Super's initial run, they don't score any higher on this list, which is why they take out number 5. Coming in the number 4 spot, we actually have Golden Frieza. Now, the main reason why Golden Frieza is on this list is simply because of his potential. Much like Goku Black, Frieza's potential is crazy, as he was able to go from an Android 19 level character to a Super Saiyan Blue level character with only 4 months of training. Just imagine what would happen if Frieza were to train for his entire life, or even 1 to 2 years. I personally believe he could realistically surpass Ultra Instinct Goku. However, though, if he were to train for a year or 2, that would be great for me, as it's a realistic potential marker for Frieza. But only 4 months makes Frieza so overpowered in my mind, simply because of his potential. And that's why he takes out number 4 on the 7 most overpowered characters in the Dragon Ball franchise. Coming in the number 3 spot, we actually have the androids. Now, much like Frieza, the androids' potential is insane. But keep in mind that the androids are overpowered not because of their potential, but because of their perks. The androids have quite the perk up, meaning that they have unlimited energy reserves. With unlimited energy reserves, they could wind down their opponents until they give up in the fight or get simply knocked out in one hit. Because of this, the androids have quite the perk when it comes to fighting, and we saw this go into full effect within Dragon Ball Super's Tournament Power Arc, as we not only see Android 17 fight incredibly hard within the Tournament Power Arc, but use his unlimited energy quirk to his advantage, wind down Toppo's energy until Universe 7 was almost able to defeat him. And that's why the androids take out the number 3 spot on this list of the 7 most overpowered characters within the Dragon Ball franchise. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we actually have Kale and Khalifa. Now, Kale and Khalifa are on this list for similar reasons that Goku Black and Frieza are on this list, but not in the ways that you would expect. Their potential lies not only in their strength potential, but also because of their transformations. Due to them unlocking Super Saiyan forms much faster, they can be considered OP. However, though, they unlock Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 1 like counting 1 and 2. Right after the other, Kale and Khalifa instantly unlock Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. Just imagine what would happen if Goku and Vegeta trained Kale and Khalifa up. I honestly believe that they could unlock Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Blue one after the other with each other. And with that being said, though, that's why they take on this list on the number 2 spot of the 7 most overpowered Dragon Ball Z characters. Don't even get me started on their fusion of Kefla. Kefla was able to push Goku to activate UI Omen, and with that being said, though, that just makes Kale and Khalifa way more overpowered than any of the characters on this list, as no one has been able to push Goku all the way up to UI Omen in order to take them out, quite like Kefla has. And that's why Kale and Khalifa take on this list on the number 2 spot on the 7 most overpowered characters within the Dragon Ball franchise. Taking home the golden medal as the most overpowered Dragon Ball character, we actually have the most recent villain to come out of the Dragon Ball franchise as a whole. We have Granola taking out the number 1 spot on this list. The main reason why Granola is on this list is simply because the wish that he made on his home planet set of Dragon Balls. For those of you who don't know, Granola's home planet has its own set of Dragon Balls, and Granola made a wish to become the strongest warrior in the universe, meaning that he not only has a form of teleportation that's even faster than instant transmission now, but he also knows the Hakai, combined with the fact that he was able to outpace an Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan God Goku. And what do you get? You get the most overpowered character within the Dragon Ball franchise, and that's why Granola takes out the number 1 spot and takes home the golden medal as the number 1 most overpowered character within the Dragon Ball franchise. Anyway, though, guys, with that being said, though, that's gonna about do it for today's video. So see you guys later. Goodbye, and remember, the Abraham Army loves you and will always love you. If you guys want more videos like this, then please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And with that being said, though, guys, the Anime Abraham Army loves you and will always love you. Peace out, and I'll catch you on the road, and see you guys later in the next anime related video. Peace.